What's up, everybody? It's your boy Devness45, and I am back with our core four for the NFL season. This is week one, as it actually starts tonight, Thursday night game, Bills and Rams. But I'm going to give you my plays for Sunday, the guys that I'm really on this week. First guy is going to be Justin Herbert in LA against the Raiders. He is 7,600. They have the second highest point total. Vegas has him as the second highest point total on the week. The Raiders last year were the 21st ranked defense. I do expect with the adds of Devontae Adams, still having Renfro back, Waller, I feel like this offense for the Raiders is going to be tough enough to continue to keep up and put points on the board and keep this a close game to where it could potentially be a shootout, kind of like what Vegas is looking at. So my guy Justin Herbert is going to be my number one out of my core four for week one. And I've said it before. I said it on the Playmaker preseason podcast. I see him as being the MVP. He's plus 1,000 or plus 900 right now in Vegas. I will be putting money on that. Hopefully it pays out, but I could see him surpassing Josh Allen this year. Call me crazy, call me what you want, but that's what I do, man. I roll the gamble. Now, I'm also going to stack him with Mike Williams. This is another guy. He's 6,600 on DraftKings. This is another guy that I'm heavy on, I'm big on. He's on a lot of my fantasy teams this year. I truly feel that he is going to take that next leap, that next jump. I feel like the progression is going to be real. I honestly feel like he could outdo Keenan Allen this year. I still see Keenan Allen being a fantasy producer, but I just feel like the ceiling is that much higher for Mike Williams as he continues to move forward in his NFL career. The size, his ability, I could see him putting up 2 touchdowns this week easily. 6 receptions, 120 yards or so, 2 TDs. That's where I'm looking at right there. Again, against the soft Raiders defense. However, their offense will be explosive, so I feel like the points will be there to keep it close. Now, another guy that I'm huge on, a guy that I feel like he's been talking a lot, that he feels like he could be the number one receiver in the NFL when the season's up. Justin Jet Jefferson for the Minnesota Vikings. You know me, I usually don't go high and pick high on Vikes, but there's even people that are saying Kirk Cousins could be MVP. Again, maybe crazy. I don't see him as being the MVP, but I do think it could be there. Justin Jefferson, he is going up against Green Bay. It is in Minnesota for week one, rivalry game. He had a huge monster game in Minnesota last year against the Packers. 6 receptions, 164 yards, and 2 TDs. When they played in January without Kirk was out. If you don't recall, they shut him down. But I feel like in Minnesota, start the season off, Jefferson's going to want to continue where he left off from last year and prove that he can ultimately be the number one receiver in the NFL this year. So lock him in at 7,800. And then my fourth player in my core four, which is going to be a value play, is going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. He is now in KC. They're going up against Arizona in AZ. He is by far their number one target going into the season with Tyreek Hill gone, besides Travis Kelce at tight end. So I think you're going to see a lot of Juju and Kelce. We got that rookie Sky Moore in the mix too. But at $5,200 on DraftKings, I feel like you can lock him in. I feel it's a great play. So, like I said, Justin Herbert, 7,600 against the Raiders in LA. Jefferson against the Packers, 7,800 against the Pack at home. Mike Williams stacked with Herbert against the Raiders at home. And Juju Smith-Schuster in Arizona, 5,200 on DK. If you guys like this, if you guys have any input, leave comments below. I'd love to hear them. And we'll see you on the next one, or we'll see you week 2. Take care, guys. Good luck. Peace.